Assalamu alaikum. I have a friend that is asking me advice about prayer. She's a convert of 18 years, and were her parents to find out that she's a convert, they said they would kill her. She prays Fajr, Dhuhr, and Asr normally as her parents are away at work, but is unsure what to do for Maghrib and Isha. She's afraid to pray them in her room because one time her dad barged into her room while she was praying and beat her. He now regularly checks her room to make sure she is not praying. She wants to know if it would be permissible to pray Maghrib and Isha early before her parents come home, or what would be the best option for her. We discussed prayer while laying down or prayer with the eyes, but are unsure which would be the best opinion in her situation. JAK. I guess that's saying Jazakallahu khairan. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Obviously, we make dua for Allah to deliver her from these oppressive people, whatever they may be, Jews, Christians, Hindus, Sikhs, whatever they are. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deliver her from those people. Ameen. My general advice as her brother in Islam would be to move, to leave home. Especially, she's 18 years old. She's not a minor, inshallah. She should leave the house. Okay? If her parents don't have no basic respect for her as a human being, as a person, to barge into her room, to beat her, she's grown. She can't even pray. Okay? I'm not denouncing your idols and your gods that are in the living room, on the wall. I'm not denouncing Christianity and Judaism in front of you, but this is my own conviction in my room. You barge into my room and force me not to pray and beat me. What respect and love do you have for me as your daughter? Let alone religion. Okay, you're Hindus. I reverted to Islam. I don't worship this anymore. This elephant or this idol with nose and arms and this man and woman, this mixture of things. Who's your God? I don't worship that anymore. But I don't say anything about it. Hello, how you doing? We eat. I go to school, you go to work. Everybody respects each other. Lakum dinukum waliya din. But for you to barge into my room and try to force me not to pray, my own conviction, something is seriously wrong. So therefore, if the person barges into your room and beats you, if they threaten to kill your own blood, your own flesh, your own liver, your own spleen, your own daughter, your own child, you're going to kill her just because she doesn't want to believe in what you believe in of falsehood? Something's wrong. So if a person has this great amount of disrespect, this lack of respect, lack of regard for you as their child, as a human being, there's no doubt that you should not stay with them. You should leave. Put your trust in Allah, put your help in Allah, and leave them. Whether you have to live by yourself, whether you leave that city, leave that state, if you fear they're going to come after you, they're going to do something to you, leave them. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect you. If you have nowhere to stay, nowhere to go, try. Go to the Muslims. And it's upon the Muslims to help you out, to give you lodging, to give you protection, and to take the necessary means of keeping you safe. You can't threaten to kill someone in the United States or in Canada or the UK. You can't do that, even if it's a different religion. And anyone who threatens your life, that's a serious, major legal offense. And there are steps and means that can be taken against this individual, even if it's your own parent, let alone beating you up. That's the first question. Or that's the first part of my answer to the question. As far as if you can't leave the house, or you're too afraid, you don't have the courage, you don't feel like you're going to find safety, etc., then you must make the salah on time. Inna salata kanat ala al-mu'minina kitaban mawquta. The prayer is fixed upon the believers in a set time. A set time. So therefore, you have to make the salah on time. Is it permissible to combine a salah? It's permissible to combine a salah even if you're not traveling, but not every single day. You can't do that every single day. Occasionally from time to time. So you can't pray in your room. He's going to bust in your room. He's going to beat you. He's going to threaten you. Nor do we say you can pray with your eyes or pray laying down because you have the ability to stand up. So I would say, can you lock the room? Can you tell them that I'm getting dressed and make the salah in a quick manner? If you can't do it, they're going to keep busting in. They put in a camera or whatever the case may be. And you have to pray in the house at that time. Pray in the bathroom. Go into the bathroom, lock the door, and pray in the bathroom. If they break into the bathroom, you could be naked, you could be undressed, you could be relieving yourself, you could be taking a shower. Then that is clear means and a clear ground for you to leave the house. I can't even stay here, I can't even go to the bathroom in peace. So that's the bottom line. If a person can't pray in the bathroom because there's not enough space, for example, and you must make the salah, then combine Maghrib and Isha at the time of Maghrib. Or combine Maghrib and Isha at the time of Isha, but specifically at the time of Maghrib and at the time of Isha. Just say at Maghrib time. But it's not something that you're allowed to do every single day. You're not allowed to combine 2 prayers and you're not traveling on a daily basis. You can't do that. So therefore, find some way, somehow, to make the prayers on time. If you can't make the prayers on time, if you can't make the prayers in your room, then I said at least pray in the bathroom if you have to, out of necessity. The most important thing is for you to leave that place. Put your trust in Allah and leave those people who don't have enough respect for you and enough love for you. They're your parents, they're your family, but he's threatening to kill you. Even if he's bluffing, even if he's angry, who talks like that? They could be the greatest criminal ever, the biggest tyrant, the biggest tough guy, the biggest gangster, the biggest murderer, killer, the biggest champion, boxer, whatever. When he sees his daughter, he's going to feel soft. He's going to feel compassion. I just killed a man. Just now, just shot somebody, just stabbed somebody. I strangled someone to death. Or legal, I just beat a guy up and knocked him out in the second round in a boxing match. I see my little baby girl, heart becomes soft. All the venom, all the steam, all the negativity leaves my heart when I see my girl. My son, go to your room, clean up. You're a knucklehead, this and that. I want to do this to you, I want to do that to you. But my daughter, this is well known in the psychology of men. That's why they say a daddy's girl and a mama's boy. So a father who doesn't consider you to be his little girl, and he even mentions the word kill you. I could never say it to my daughter, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to beat you. You broke this, you did this, you wrote on the wall, you ripped my books, this and that, but I'm going to kill you? That's serious. For me to beat you up and you're a grown woman. You have a grown woman body. How can he even put his hands on you and touch you? You're not a smart child. So that goes to show you that something is seriously wrong, and it's a great amount of religious fanaticism and extreme fervor on their side. You do not need to be living in that environment. You cannot feel safe from them doing harm to you, trying to put black magic or white magic or sorcery on you. There could be many things they can do. Poison you, trick you, brainwash you. So you need to leave that place. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surely knows best. With him is all success.